The Glodzik basketball tournament 2011. We're going to get the introductions for the Rec Bulls taking on the Lothrop squad. Lothrop in the blue uniforms, the Bulls in the red. And we'll get underway from the Hinchy gym.
Number 22, Thomas Kingsley. Number 21, Dominic McCullough. Number 34, Scott Herman. Number 42, Angelo McCullough. Number 14, Raymond Pinney. Starting lineup for Lothrop. At guard, number 25, Derek Ames. At forward, number 23, Kai Norwood. At guard, number 20, Braden Shannon. At center, number 30, Rexo Bautista. And at guard, number 24, Colby McKay. Good luck, gentlemen. Okay, for the Rutland Rec Bulls, number 21, Colby Sutphin. Number 12, James starting lineup for the Rutland Rec Bulls at guard, number 3, John Michael. At forward, number 11, Seamus Hardigan. At center, number 10, Dominic Bautista. At guard, number 30, Matthew Lorman. And at forward, number 22, Jimmy B.
There you've got the lineups for both sides. We'll have the opening tip-off on Munger Vision for the Glodzik Tournament 2011. Jay's John Kelly and Dick Densmore, the officials for today's ball game. Now, Johnny Kelly had to be around the class of 73 or 4 when he graduated from MSJ. I think Densmore was around the class of 55 or 58. But it's going to be the Rutland Rec squad in the red uniforms, the Bulls right there, against Lothrop in the blue. So this should be a good ball game as they settle in for the Glodzik tournament. And I'll get the rosters down, and that ball's going to be taken away by Bautista, so he'll get in there and rip it out of there. 25 is Derek Ames. Now, Derek is a heck of an athlete. I got to cover some of his baseball games last couple of years, and here he is. I'm sure he's a good basketball player. Comes Rutland on the break into the paint over the top, and there's the ball fake. They'll kick it off on the weak side. Open. That might have been actually tipped. Bautista will get the rebound. The ball was brought to the floor by by Jimmy Mead, number 22 for Rutland. Because I'm just getting familiar with the names and numbers. Now each team has a Bautista also on it. That's Bautista right there for Lothrop. They'll kick the ball back outside and they'll give it to Ames. Looks like Ames will run the point. He'll swing it on the elbow. That side to Shannon. Now Shannon he plays baseball also. He's a very good baseball player. And Bautista, I believe, touched it last for Pittsburgh, for Lothrop. He did. As Mee was heading to the basketball. This is Dominic Bautista for the Bulls, where it's number 10, and they'll bring it in play to Matthew Lorman. So Lorman, number 30, is going to be the point guard out there. Only 7 people on the bench for the Bulls. They look a little confused on that play right there. Here comes the break the opposite way, up and got it. Lothrop with the 2-0 lead. And the steal, maybe? Nope. Taken back away by Lorman. And low, long pass front court through Batista's hands. Yeah, Coach Me telling his player right there, instead of throwing it 70 feet, there's nobody guarding you in front of you, dribble the ball down. So Derek Ames to Shannon, up and a little bit off the mark. The rebound will come down to Jimmy Mean. Here's the push the other way. Jimmy Me behind the back through a crowd, kicks it off to Batista, swings it off, and no. Shot taken by number 21, Sutphin. Now, I'm hoping I say that correctly. I have it spelled, it's S-U-T-P-H-I-N, Sutphin. Passed up the open look on the elbow. Comes back to Shannon, number 20. Shannon was looking to go baseline, then just killed the dribble and comes back up top. And that's going to be the grab by McKay. McKay, they run the wheel up top. That's Ames firing away. Got it. 3-ball for Ames. 5-0 Lothrop. A very organized looking group of Lothrop players here. As Me, made a good drive towards the basket, missed the shot. Also for the Bulls out there, I should have mentioned Hardigan, number 11. That's good. Oh, they're shooting the ball well. And Coach Me going to want a timeout. 7-0 Lothrop with 3 minutes to go at the midway point of the first quarter. You're watching Munger Vision. You're watching the Glodzik Tournament 2011. And Batista will take the ball out of bounds. Dominic Batista, number 10. Going to have Jimmy Me in the backcourt. There will be no press from Lothrop. They are manned up. As I look down, nice to see somebody playing man-to-man defense. Way too many zones, especially at this age level. They shouldn't be playing zone all the time. Lorman lost the dribble, looking for the baseline. Batista sets it up, and no. Rebound. Oh, got a new number out there. John Michael got up there and got the rebound, but got tied up, and the arrow favors Lothrop. Ains calling for some people to come back into position, and Norwood. Of course, I remember him now. He was the catcher on that. Well, he could catch position-wise. He did some catching for Pittsford in the baseball. Shannon up, blocked by Me. Comes to Lorman, looking to beat Ains up the sideline. Slows it down now. Foul, 2 shots. Yeah, what happened there was Shannon was playing catch-up on defense, trying to chase him down from behind, and Braden Shannon will pick up his first foul, actually the game's first foul. And Matthew Lorman, number 30, will step up to the free throw line. Now, Matthew Lorman's father is a police officer, and I videotaped one of his games. And he was a hero, one of the big shots, and he had a big shot toward the end of the game when the firemen used to take on the policemen in the guns and hoses competition. I got to do one of the games one year. And so the son, shooting the ball as well as the father did. Boy, Ains able to keep control of the basketball as they applied some pressure in the backcourt to McKay. McKay will circle around, give the ball to Norwood on the elbow. He'll step inside the three-point arc and make a 2-point shot. Kai Norwood with a big shot there makes it 9-1 Lothrop. A lot of time left though in the ball game. We're only in the first quarter, 2 minutes to go. As Me looked to come in and take a little running one-hander, and then Me will pick up the foul. That'll be his first personal foul and the first team foul. So each team with a team foul apiece. Ains got a very strong arm. Pumped the ball in there to McKay. I tell you, that was a rifle in there. Down to Batista, up, and nope. I tell you, that was a great play on the press break, though. Me will be fouled by Ains. Yeah. So the ball will go out of bounds right in front of the Bulls bench. And Jimmy, of course, I know this is a whole different Bulls team from last year, but what a blast that that Bulls team that the Rec put in last year was. Boy, they were fun. Oh, you could hear the hand slap right there. Johnny Kelly with the call. And John Kelly, quite a basketball player himself at not only St. Peter's School, but also at MSJ. So Batista getting set to Trying to get the second point of the night up there for Rutland. Reck misses the first shot. For Lothrop coming in will be number 42, Angelo McCullough. McCullough will come in for Batista for Lothrop. I can see a lot of people involved in basketball in the area here, and as me will get it up and in. That'll make it 9-3. Ains got the pass inside. It was a tough shot by Shannon, Braden Shannon. And me will duck underneath the defender. Ains into the front court. Tries to get the pass to John Michael. He will give up the shot, hit the trailer, which is Lorman. And he was fouled, I believe, on the, before the shot. Right there, that group right there. Harrison Taggart on the left. And Maureen Taggart, both outstanding players. And Dad, Mr. Taggart, right in the middle. Taking in the local action. Remember, you're watching tomorrow's high school stars today, and Jimmy Me will get the basket off the inbounds play. Got the defender on his back, and that made an easy inbounds pass in the bucket. Oh, look at the play here as he'll chase it down. That's Sutphin that will make the steal. To me, he'll kick it off to Lorman. He'll duck underneath the defender and miss it. 9-5. Lothrop with the ball and with the lead. Comes Braden Shannon into the front court. You'll let everything kind of slow down and go by him and bring it back between circles now. 39 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Well, I don't think Braden Shannon was expecting the pass back. Lorman going to take it to the hole. Got it. 2-point ball game, 9-7. So that 9-1 leads evaporated on this 6-0 run. And boy, losing his footing in the bad spot was McCullough. There's a couple different McCulloughs out there. This is Norwood. Got it! Oh, 4 points for Norwood, all from long distance. 11-7. Lothrop, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Me up, hangs in the air, and there it is. The basketball stuck in the hole. Now, you know how they determine this? They call it a jump ball. They go to the arrow, and that's who they get possession, but they're going to call it quarter over. It was a good quarter of basketball. 11-7 on Munger Vision Glodzik Tournament 2011. So a good, strong start by Lothrop, and then the strong finish by the Bulls. Oh, look at Sutphin. Sat on the rim, wouldn't go. Batista came crashing in and got the rebound. Here comes Ains into the front court. Like I said, Ains is a magnificent athlete. There's the grab by McKay. Boy, Ains is going to let that baby fly and short, yeah. That could have been a lot of adrenaline. I don't know if that was a good shot selection. That far outside. He was at the NBA 3 level. 3-point range right there. 11-7 Lothrop, and here comes the Rec Bulls. 5:26 going to half. To Batista, to the hole, no good. Rebound, Me had it, lost it, and got fouled. 2-0 blue, and that's going to be Braden Shannon called for the foul. He can't be, he's on the floor. 3-0 blue, Batista. That is the 5th team foul. Look at Sutphin open, and no. Ains, boy, I tell you, he's got one speed, and that's full throttle. So Ains, the ball into McCullough, no good. Rebound controlled by McKay. Of course, McCullough played Little League Baseball also. That's Ains up, no. Long rebound, Batista and Batista fighting for it, and then Rexall Batista for Lothrop stepped out of bounds. Good hustle by both players. And again, we've had no pressure applied in the back court to the Bulls, so they've had just that free pass to bring it up front. For Lothrop, Nico Desiree going to be checking in by Batista, and Batista matched up on this end for defensively, and Taya slapped away and controlled by Me. He'll go up and no good. Me and a crowd of people decides to pull the shot down, bring the ball back, let everything kind of settle down. Now Sutphin got in there and got called for the 3-second call, and that'll be a turnover. So for Lothrop coming in now will be Desiree, as he will replace McKay. McCullough handing the ball off to Ames. Back to McCullough. McCullough past Sutphin, front court. Catch the shot. Got it. Well, I just need a number now. 14. Right, Raymond Penny. Right? Yeah. So Penny with his first bucket of the ball game makes it a 13-7 Lothrop lead. There's Batista to Lorman. And Batista will intercept the pass intended for Batista. And Ains all the way down the floor. On the long pass, 3-balling it. No. Look at that. Takeaway, no good. Me with the weak side rebound. Here's the dribble into the front court to Lorman on the wing. Got it. Nice break. Excellent break. And I think we have a foul after the basket.
Okay, the basket was good. After the shot, it's back on the court. Red ball underneath the basket.
Okay, so the basket's good. The foul was called after the fact. It was on McCullough, number 12. 13-9 Lothrop, and the Bulls will have the ball back. Oh, we got a timeout. All right. So timeout taken with 3:28 to go in the half. 13-9 Lothrop with the lead. High school stars today on Munger Vision. That inbounds play came to me, to Lorman. Batista working against Ains. Might have traveled. Yeah. I know he did. I was just married whether they're going to call it. Like I said, they have to give a little bit here. There's Dominic McCullough. Got the ball in bounds to Penny. And he waits for Ains on the trail, and Ains up. No. Rebound, Batista. That might have been partially blocked. And then travel call. Good hustle. Ains went to the floor, and he was called for the travel, but that's just great hustle. Coming in for the Bulls will be number 12, James Stewart. So James Stewart now into the contest for the Rec Bulls. He's Jimmy Mee. Put the ball to Batista. To Hardigan. Mee, long distance, no good. Hardigan had it, lost it, came down to McCullough, who had a good rebound. Dominic McCullough with the big rebound, and Ains. Tell you, since they got off to that hot start, that 9-1 lead, the Pittsford offense kind of got a little cold. Rexall Batista got it. Oh, that thing set on the rim, but he got it to drop. 15-9, Lothrop by 6. Hardigan to me, and now they need to wheel the ball back around. Batista trying to work off the screen set by Lorman, puts a shot up and got it. Oh, that was a sweet little shot right there. Oh, Ains. Tell you, everything but the basket. He looked off the defender, and then we have a blocking foul called. Yeah. Yeah, McCullough will be called for the foul. There's no shots coming up, and Sutphin coming back in for the Bulls, and he's going to replace Hardigan. And John Kelly waiting to hand the ball out to Sutphin. And for Lothrop, they're going to have Thomas Kingsley come in. That's also the 7th team foul. So yeah, so it's the 1-1 coming up for the Bulls, as I lost track myself of the foul situation. So they'll go to the line with 2:07 to go in the first half. Just one foul on the Rutland Rec squad. So Jimmy Mee at the line, looking to cut into that 4-point deficit. Won't do it, a little strong, and nice box out by Batista as he boxed out Batista for the other team. As Ains taking his time, letting the offense develop. Oh, steps through the screen nicely, didn't get the shot to drop. Batista got it. Offensive rebound turns into 2 points for Batista. Lothrop's lead at 6. The largest the lead was 9-1. Gorman, ball fake. Ains took away the baseline. To Batista. To me inside, great pass. Getting a little cold shooting here, and that ball will stay down here with the Bulls. Don't do anything different. That play was a beautiful play. Those shots will drop later in the ball game. Had it, lost it. Just brought the ball up off the dribble. Kingsley came up with the steal, hands the ball off to Ains. Derek Ains with 1:22 to go. I believe that's Kingsley, number 22. Yeah, right there. That's a 2-point shot. No. He was open, just missed it. Batista to Lorman. Numbers not there. Ains got there to cut him off. Lorman split the defense and got it. Tell you what, he just beat a 2-on-3. The numbers weren't there for him, but he got the bucket. 17-13. As Ains lets Kingsley go behind, and then he'll swing the ball up on this side to Desiree. Pass behind Ains and stolen by Lorman. Lorman with that speed pulling away. Sure, man. I'm not sure how that's not and one, to be honest with you. Chip in the basket and one. There was definite contact. Now with a 17-15 game, me front rims it. There's a foul. Yeah, what a turn of events here inside the last minute as the Bulls as Batista will step to the line with 27.4 seconds to go. 17-15. Lothrop with the lead in the second quarter of play. And Batista up and got it. 1-point ball game, so they've come all the way back from being behind 9-1 as Norwood 23 for Lothrop coming in along with Scott Fumas. As Ains will sit down, and I believe that's going to be Penny also sitting down with him for the Lothrop squad. Sutphin coming over to the sideline doesn't have his mouth guard in, and they're going to put in Hardigan to take his spot. So they asked him where his mouth guard went. He said, "I don't know." Probably find it later tonight after supper. And for the lead, they tried one more pass. They were looking down inside. Batista with the interceptions. The pass intended for me. Norwood got fouled from behind by me. There'll be no shots coming up. That's just a second team foul. So Lothrop will get the ball out. Now whether or not they take the last shot, they run the stack and able to get the ball into Fumas. 13 seconds. Nice grab. Shot up and no. It's going to call travel. Yeah. 7.1 left on the clock, and it'll be Pittsford basketball or Lothrop basketball. As Desiree will take the ball out of bounds. Kingsley took the original shot, 22 in that whole sequence. Norwood takes the shot. No. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And I believe that's going to be the half. Me will look at it. A 17-16 Lothrop lead over the Rutland Rec Bulls in a good ball game from the Glodzik tournament 2011 on Munger Vision. Good with the basketball start this second half of play. Yeah, that was a good half of basketball. There's McKay back in this. Looks like the starting unit out for both sides. Lorman with the steal. Don't forget, 1 point. Lothrop had a 9-1 lead. It's now 17-16 Lothrop. So the Bulls settle down. Lorman up and nope. Had the distance just off to the right. Norwood, who's got 4 points himself, up ahead to Shannon. Braden Shannon stops, pops, won't drop. Rebound will be tied up between two Lothrop players as Norwood. So McKay, and they got to reset the offense. I thought both teams actually did a lot of things very well in that first half. This is a good first round matchup. It's a shame because these teams easily could have met later in the tournament. That's how good they both are. So basically two teams are going to eliminate one excellent, I'm trying not, the heck would be diplomatically correct. There's a team's going to advance that really is nowhere near the quality of these two teams, but they matched up these two teams, so somebody's going to get eliminated early who would have been later in the round material. And boy, I tell you, Batista just battling hard on the boards will go to the line, and I tell you, he's played very well. Batista, number 10 in red. That's Dominic Batista. And that stopped the clock 1 minute even into the third quarter. 5 minutes left. The 6 minute quarters, overtime if necessary. The 52nd year that the West Rutland Booster Club has put on this 5th and 6th grade basketball tournament. The 22nd year since it's been named in honor of the late Ed Glodzik. And now the Bulls are going to go to a full court press, see if it's a man full court or a zone. Look more like a zone actually, but Braden Shannon with the hard push into the front court. To Ains, ducks underneath the defender and got it. Oh, that's a sweet move right there by Ains. It's Sutphin over the top. To me, they had brought the defender back and Braden. And the basket by Mies. That went baseline to baseline basketball. 1918 Lothrop. This has got the makings of being one of those tournament games that could turn into a classic. Braden, no, had the shot, just missed it. Batista missed the shot for Lothrop, and then the Bulls Batista. Oh, look at Lorman. That's just great athleticism. That's coordination, man. They carry the basketball. Is Lothrop looking for and finding Norwood. Yeah, I made a nice cut to get open. Norwood's hit that outside shot decently. His pass over to Braden will be out of bounds. Well, shouldn't call him by his first name. Braden Shannon. Now, Braden Shannon helped me out a lot when I covered the Pittsburgh baseball team. He's the one that helps me get the lineup and the dugout and the pronunciations. He's a good ball player. Batista, match up against Batista. Lorman, three-balling it. No. Rebound kept alive momentarily, and it ends up in the hands of Kingsley, 22. Ains shut him off from coming down around. Back to Ains. That's a two-point shot going up. Got it. Shannon with a two-pointer. Lorman. In a 21-18 Lothrop game, Batista putting it up, no good. Rebound will be to Ames. A one and done as Ames slows it down, brings it into the front court, will cross the timeline. John Michael on him defensively. The defender will go by, up, and no, it'll rim out on him. Lorman rips the ball away from Norwood to avoid the jump ball call, and then his long pass to me at midcourt. Me, between circles to the elbow. That shot up by John Michael, no. Tell you what, Batista for Lothrop starting to really rack up the rebounds. Lothrop looking to hold on here. They got off the ball game that 9-1 lead, and Norwood will miss it, and then a good box out. Sutphin with a great box out. Took the ball away. Me now. Stops at the arc and didn't hear Ains behind him, and Ains will knock it away and make the steal. Derek Ains coming into the front court. Shannon, too much muscle as Batista just couldn't keep his balance. Will lose the ball out of bounds, but again, hustling well. 42 for Lothrop. Angelo McCullough coming in the ball game.
Hi, you're in the center. Derek, you're down low. Andrew down low.
And no press in the back court. Lorman's played very well here for the Bulls. To Batista. They got the better job of getting their offense spaced correctly. That's hard again. No, had the open look, didn't can it. Me had the shot blocked from behind by McCullough. Goes to Hardigan. To me, hangs in the air, no good. Me, one more time maybe? Nope. As McCullough will take it away and give it off to Ains. Minute 52 to go in the third quarter. Shaping up to be a classic game. Norwood up, Norwood got it. 6 points unofficially in the ballgame for Norwood. And that will stretch the lead to 23-18, and a timeout taken by the rec squad. John Kelly waiting for me to come back and get the basketball. To Batista, to Lorman. They had Shannon in the backcourt defensively. A nice response after the timeout as me will get the bunny shot up and in, cuts it to a three-point ball game. Then they'll go to the press after the made basket. Norwood split the double team, gets it off to Ains, taking it to the hole. Haynes puts it up, drew the foul. That's just pure athleticism by Ains. Again, you're watching tomorrow's High School Stars today on Munger Vision. And I believe, yeah, they're going to bring in number 21 for Pittsburgh, Dominic McCullough, on the second shot. He's going to come in for Braden Shannon. So Shannon going to come out of the ball game, take a breather with 1:16 to go in the third quarter. Yes, it has been a blast over the many, many years to have coached in this tournament and to have broadcast it for, I don't know how many years, to be honest with you. Batista went and got his own rebound, then got fouled by McCullough on the floor. No shot yet. That's why the second team foul on Lothrop. Rollin with only one team foul themselves. It's been a pretty flowing quarter basketball. Not a lot of stoppage and play.
Watch him coming down.
Oh, Kingsley knew he had dribbled it out of bounds, and there was no call on it. He probably shielded or screened the official from seeing that, but you could tell by his body language he knew it was out of bounds. McCullough wanted to go off to Norwood. He'll drive baseline. He's got to kick the ball. It's just too tough an angle. Good player, but that's almost an impossible shot. Hardigan's pass will find Lorman. Lorman with the crossover and then the acceleration into the front court. Between the legs, showing you that all right here. Hardigan, double dribble, yep. Yeah, and you can see that Pittsford or Lothrop getting set to face the press. And they've kept Hardigan, they've kept Batista back deep defensively. McCullough elected to bring her right up the sideline. Didn't get burned by it. Norwood, double dribbled, yeah. Went to make his move and he questioned himself on the move. And Lorman with the good hands reached behind him to grab the pass. Jimmy Beebe into the front court. Lorman thought about the three ball faked, and now he'll just hand the ball back to Batista.
Move your feet.
Me open from the free throw line, got it. I zoomed in because I knew he was going to can it. Makes it a 1-point ball game with 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Great hands by Ains. 1 second, and I don't think it'll count. Nope. We're going into a dandy of a fourth quarter. Lothrop by 1 over Rutland Rec Bulls, 23-22 on Munger Vision. An overtime affair. Be the Bulls basketball to start off the fourth quarter, and they're looking for their first lead of the ball game. They were slow out of the gate, and Lorman firing away. Got it! 3-ball by Lorman. And there's the first lead by the Bulls, 25-23. Through the hands of Penny into the hands of Desiree. As it hung on his back, it was picked up by Ains. So Lorman, who's looked awesome all night with the big shot there. And that's going to be off from McCullough out of bounds. Pass was high, and the defender got in between them to screen it. So Lorman, again, won't be picked up till past midcourt as Me took the shot. It was missed. Rebound came down to Penny. And here comes Ains. 2-point ball game. Rutland Rec squad coming all the way back from a slow start. Batista with the grab will go to the hole and draw the foul. But tell you what, Batista in the running, in my mind, for player of the game for Lothrop. He's just quietly gone about his business in a workmanlike manner in his every facet of his game, from decision making to defense to offense to rebounding. He's looked very good out there. That's 2 team fouls apiece now on each side, and Batista will make it a 1-point ball game and a chance to tie it here with this shot. So Batista set on his second shot now. Takes his time, and we're tied at 25. And actually, they're tied at 25. I haven't played a minute. There's Lorman to Batista to Me. Me kicks it off on that side to Supchan, no good. Here comes the push. Ains into the front court. Might have taken some steps. Blocked by Batista. Right into the hands of Penny, who puts it up and in. 27-25 Lothrop. And it is a 2-3 zone being played by Lothrop. Me with the grab, goes baseline traveled. And the ball now into Penny. Tell you, Lothrop has a deep, oh, look at John Michael. No, Me with the rebound, taking it to the hole. Got it, count it, and one. Jimmy Me going up to the line. I don't know the family tree. I know he's related to the singer James Me, who was also a Golden Glove boxing champion back in the early 70s. But I used to watch James Me play for MSJ back in the early 70s. And I know at one point he was leading scorer in the SVL. I used to go there. I was in 6th grade when I watched James Me play basketball. So basketball's in the Me's blood. And that shot no good. Batista with the rebound up, no good. One more time. Penny can't muscle it up and in. Oh, Penny went hard to the floor, hit his head, get the ball out to McCullough. Desert break, ball fake, baseline, traveled. Desert break got in there and just had nowhere to get rid of the ball. Timeout being taken by Lothrop. 27-all with 3:54 to go in regulation on Munger Vision. And Lorman in the back court. And again, it's a cliche, but it is a shame that one of these teams will be eliminated in the first round. Yeah, and they're going to play very patient this time down the floor against that 2-3 zone. John Michael open, nope. Rebound came down to Ains. Boy, Ains, one speed man, full throttle. Here he goes, front court. Looking for some help, waits for Batista to step out. Puts the pass over, and Fumas, no good. There comes Me in transition, all the way down, up, no good. The follow-up will be Ains, actually, on the rebound. 27-all, 3:15 to go in the ball game. Ains will spin away from the pressure from John Michael and just does get the ball into Braden Shannon's hands. Oh, got to call something. Yeah, that is the correct call. Yeah, Lorman called for the foul. Nobody in the bonus or even near the bonus yet. And Hardigan, number 11, coming in for Sutphin for the Bulls. I'm just checking my pronunciation here. Sutphin, yeah. As Batista will roll the pass off to Desiree. To Shannon, no. Rebound, Norwood at inside position will step to the hole. Tough shot. Batista turns, fires, got it! Batista will give the lead back to Lothrop, 29-27. Good ball game. Oh, Batista down. Nissen will tie it. So both teams, Batista's big time. And Batista's pass picked off, and they saved it from being a backcourt by throwing it behind his back to Shannon. Here comes Jimmy, up, foul, hard foul. He'll get up and be okay by the looks. Yeah, he's going to brush it off. The foul was on Derek Ains. Now Ains is a very strong, solid kid, and that was not an intentional foul by any means, but just his strength. You could see when the guy, when he came across and made the foul, the strength of him as he drove Me to the floor. Me will break the tie, and the Bulls will have the lead by 1, 30-29. A near capacity crowd at the Glodzik. That is not very shocking. Got 1 and 2, and Batista with a long pass to Shannon. And right now, Pittsburgh's kind of got to bring the game back down a little bit, slow it down. They're just, that was touched defensively. Norwood will pick up the basketball. But right now, they're getting a little bit too helter-skelter, and they can just slow the game down. There they go. Going down by a point. Ains, 3-balling it. Got it! Ains! Oh, they're saying 2-point shot. Oh, he was clearly beyond the arc. 31-30. Lothrop takes the lead back. Lorman with Desiree on him defensively. They'll find John Michael. No. Rebound batted around. Norwood will tip it to Batista, now in the hands of Ames. A minute 29 to go, and Lothrop by 1. Lothrop able to, Lothrop able to bring the ball in the front court. Norwood will put it on the floor, and that was blocked from behind, right into the hands of Batista to the basket. Oh, it's going to be tough to pick a player of the game for the committee here. Lothrop by 3, 33-30. 1 minute left to go in the fourth quarter. John Michael for the tie. No. Ames. No shot clock, don't forget. Told to slow it down. That's good advice from the sideline. Now they're trying to get the trap and didn't get there in time. Norwood along the baseline. Basically, he's trapped himself. Will kick the ball out to Shannon. And that's going to be all the way over to Desiree. They wanted the foul on, they wanted him to foul Desiree. Yeah. What was there was Coach Mee was telling him to foul him, and he didn't do it. And so Lothrop able to get the timeout with 31 seconds to go. Lothrop will have to get the ball back into play. They're up by 3 against the Rec Bulls. The stack is that Lothrop doesn't want to get the 5-second count. They'll get into Desiree. The Bulls want him to foul Desiree, and there's the foul. And again, they're talking it over. They wanted the. Don't forget, there's also only 4 team fouls, so they got 25 seconds. They still got to foul 3 more times before they send Pittsburgh to the line. Batista with a good grab. Yeah, they got to foul immediately, and they're letting too much time run off. Norwood up, no good. Rebound, Norwood will get it. And just 18 seconds to go, and there's the foul by Lorman. Still no shots, though. It's only the 5th team foul. I mean, and I'm sure the coach explained this to him in a huddle. If they get the ball in bounds cleanly, you've got to foul immediately. Any time off the clock is going to kill you. They run the stack again on the far side of the box. There, they got to foul immediately. There's the foul, yeah. That's only the 6th team foul. So now they wanted an intentional foul off the Lothrop in the Lothrop bench, and there really was no play on the ball. By rule, word of he's out of bounds. Going to be, yeah, what a break. They want a timeout. Okay, let's talk about what we just saw. He's saying he reached over the line and broke the imaginary plane, and then the ball came back to Shannon, so it is Lothrop ball. Now, getting back to the intentional foul, it doesn't mean that it's a harmful foul or flagrant foul, but by the word in the book, if you read the rule book, there was no play made on the ball. He just reached out and grabbed the hips. That actually is an intentional foul and should be shots.
You're right.
And that's what the discussion's about. And you can't twist the interpretation, because what happens if you call an intentional foul, Lothrop's at the line shooting, and it changes the whole dynamics of what's unraveled here for the final 15 seconds. Now there's 15 seconds left, which is a long time, and the Bulls have the ball, so they could conceivably just go for a 2-point shot here. They don't have to take a 3-ball. Or they could take a 3-point shot and make it and get fouled and take a free throw and win it. But that's a rule that's always been loosely interpreted by officials. Okay, something was with the clock. Oh, they didn't start the clock on the inbounds touch. So they'll just go back. It was 16 seconds even.
15 seconds.
Yeah, so they put 15-5 back on. Lorman with the ball. Don't forget, he's already hit a 3-point shot in his half. Mee. 3-ball up for the tie. No. And they'll get it out to Ains, and they need to foul him, and he's going to dribble away. There's the foul. Now, see, again, he didn't reach for the ball. He just grabbed the body, but they're going to just call a normal foul. It's the 1-and-1. So Ains will go to the line to shoot just the 1-and-1. And in 4 seconds left, If he misses his shot and the Rec gets the rebound, that's plenty of time to get the ball up to a shootable distance for a three-point tying shot. If he makes this, that changes everything. He'll roll it in. This is a smart play. Take everybody off the box for Lothrop so they don't commit a foul, even though they've only got 4 fouls. So it actually wouldn't even matter, because if they did foul, there'd be no shots. So Ains can't get the second shot, and they need a 4-point shot. Yep, and that's it. Lothrop started hot, held on for the win. A nice run by the Bulls made it a close ball game, but best game I've seen today, 34-30. Lothrop going to the next round in the Glodzik tournament. They'll have the players of the game now.
And Roger Higgins and Ed's beautiful daughter Bethany will present the player of the game for the Rolling Rec Bulls. Number 30, Matthew Lorman.
So Matt Lorman will be the player of the game for the Bulls. Now for Lothrop.
For the Lothrop Panthers. Number 30.
Yeah, good choice, Rexall Batista. So congratulations to both teams. Keep watching the Glodzik tournament on Munger Vision. This has been Munger Vision.
We'll be back next year.